What was Irish monasticism like? Have you ever wondered what life was like for monks in early Christian Ireland? Let's take a closer look at Irish monasticism and how it shaped the culture and spirituality of the time. Irish monasticism began in the early medieval period, around the 5th and 6th centuries. This movement was largely influenced by the spread of Christianity, particularly through figures like St. Patrick. In the beginning, many Irish Christians who sought a monastic life lived as hermits. They were inspired by the desert fathers of Egypt and often chose remote natural settings like woods, mountaintops, or islands for solitude. These early hermits were sometimes called the Green Martyrs because they withdrew from society to focus entirely on prayer and the study of Scripture. As time went on, small monastic communities began to form. These communities were often centered around a church and consisted of simple beehive-shaped huts. The monasteries functioned like small villages, enclosed by walls, and served as spiritual, cultural, and educational centers. From the 6th to the 8th centuries, Irish monasteries flourished. They were notable for having a high number of monks relative to the population, making Ireland a unique hub of monastic life in Europe. Irish monasteries became famous for their role in preserving classical texts and producing illuminated manuscripts. One of the most well-known examples is the Book of Kells. Monks dedicated themselves to copying and studying both religious and secular works, significantly contributing to the intellectual life of the time. These monasteries also became centers for missionary activity, with Irish monks traveling to Britain and continental Europe to spread Christianity. Architecturally, Irish monasteries featured distinctive round towers and Celtic crosses. They were typically located in beautiful, isolated landscapes that encouraged contemplation and prayer. Over time, the monastic tradition in Ireland evolved. In the 11th and 12th centuries, reformers introduced continental monastic rules, such as the Benedictine and Cistercian orders. This blending of Irish spirituality with broader European practices marked a significant shift in monastic life. However, the traditional Irish monastic way of life faced challenges after the Norman invasion and during the English Reformation in the 16th century. The dissolution of monasteries under King Henry VIII led to the decline and abandonment of many Irish monastic sites. Despite these challenges, the legacy of Irish monasticism remains visible today. You can find ruins of monasteries, ancient manuscripts, and a cultural memory of Ireland as the island of saints and scholars. For those traveling in Ireland, visiting these monastic sites offers a unique glimpse into a spiritual and cultural heritage that shaped not only Ireland but also the wider Christian world. Many of these monasteries are set in scenic locations, providing both historical insight and natural beauty. They are significant destinations for anyone interested in Ireland's medieval past and religious history.